Yo, what's up? Hey, back again, another video. Hey, hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate y'all for keeping up with me. I know I haven't been posting in a while, but I had to get like mental break from the social media world, and now I'm coming back in strong. In this video, I'm gonna do a reaction video to this one guy that went to the strip club, and he didn't pay for the lap dance. So let's go ahead and get it in.
Hello.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
He's still inside?
He is right here at the door.
Right at the door.
Right here.
All right, perfect.
You have an update on what's going on?
Yeah, kinda. How you doing, boss man? Do me a favor, take your hands out your pocket for me.
Sure.
That's okay. What's going on?
So, there was a female in there. She goes 35 for 30
16,
minutes.
I'm 10, 12,
I get to
subject.
the back, and she wasn't being clear on the instructions. She starts telling me that's the first song, that's the second song, and then I was like, okay, after 30 minutes, I was like, okay, I'll pay you my 35, and I get up to pay her the 35, and then afterwards, she's like, you owe 175. I was like, that's not what I agreed on. That's not what we negotiated on.
Okay.
So I don't know how it increased by that dramatic of a number, from a 35 bill to a 175 bill.
Okay. So
She wasn't being clear.
Okay, so you were under the impression that you were to pay $135?
No, 35.
$35.
Yeah, just 35.
And then it increased to $75.
175.
175.
And then she was offering prostitution in the process, a $900 prostitution bill.
Okay, so you're...
And then she was offering a room for $200. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Got it. Okay. All right, so you didn't pay the tab at all?
No, I said I'll pay the $35, and that's what I was trying to tell them. That's fair to me.
Okay, so it's not about what's fair, it's about what's owed.
Well, that's what she negotiated with me. She told me 35 for 30 minutes.
There ain't a
And then
girl in America that would do that.
Yeah, well, I already read it online. You guys are literally like some sort of prostitution ring.
Man, listen, check this out, man. Bro, this dude literally just... Dude, you don't understand. You went into a strip club to go and have some fun, all right? Listen, that's all men. A lot of men been to a strip club once in their lifetime. Like, I've been to a couple, back then, probably like, last year or something like that. But I only go occasionally. I mean, not occasionally, but like rarely. Nah, I don't go like that. But listen, man, when you go into the strip club, make sure you're only paying for what you want to like pay for. Like, don't just allow the strippers to continue to build up your bill and stuff. Like, this dude clearly was aware of how much money he was accumulating. Well, the stripper was accumulating up in there, saying that, hey, listen, I'll do this amount of lap dances, and then you got to pay for it. Like, he knew what was up. He knew. When y'all go to the strip club, make sure y'all watch out for the bill. I'm telling you, man.
I got it all recorded. She was offering me $900 for prostitution. Okay, you want me to listen? Oh. You could hear her talking about prostitution in the background.
Okay.
And I was just talking about dating. She was trying to sell me her body. I was like, I'm not into that.
Okay, well, we're here for you not paying the tab. We need to get that cleared up.
Yeah,
That
I
needs
told
to
her
be
30. She told me 35 right at the start, and I have it recorded too.
What time pay what he owes? 175. Yeah, we got a timer back here, 3 minutes.
She wasn't clear on the instructions at all.
He even just said that the girl notified him at the end of every song.
Yes.
That's not okay. So that's not what occurred. What actually occurred? She told me
what you just
35
said.
for 30 minutes, and then she said that when we get back there, that's what. And I wasn't. I didn't know what was going on. She's like, that's song number 1 and song number 2, and
Correct.
she said they're 3 minutes per song. So I'm sitting there. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So when you lie straight out your teeth, yeah. No, you guys are lying. I'm not. There is no negotiating here. I paid $35, what she offered, and that's all I'm paying.
Sir, it's your second
Okay,
song.
so if he doesn't pay, what do you guys want done?
vacation with y'all and trespassing, I guess. What can we do? I don't know.
Do you guys have anything in say like on paper saying that that's like your policy with the $35 per
Is
song?
that on the back wall? That side?
No. See, look at that. He shook his head no.
Yeah, I said no.
Okay, so you,
The girls usually come up with their own amount of money per lap dance. Usually, I mean, that's how I knew how things work. But this guy, bro, he's retarded because he knew what type of business he was in. He knew that it was just an exchange for your money for some fun. But this guy clearly does not comprehend the more lap dances you get, the more money you have to spend.
don't even notify people what's going on.
You just said
No,
she
but
did.
But
she
she
did.
notified you.
know me. She said 30 minutes.
But
That's
she
what
kept
she said.
notifying you after these songs, which is an indication.
Yeah,
of,
I don't know what the heck's going
I
on.
mean,
That's
listen,
not a
ignorance
clear
to,
enough.
listen to what I'm going to tell you. You can't be ignorant and use it as an excuse of not knowing or not paying. You can't walk into a store or to a place of business and say, "Oh, well, I didn't know." It doesn't work that way. You understand?
Yeah.
Because of your ignorance doesn't negate the fact that you owe a tab.
I mean, I'm willing to get trespassed, but
the
like I'm
manager's
not
saying
going to
right
pay
here,
no
when you're on the
charges.
show, you could ask one of the guys. There's plenty of people walking on the floor. You say, "Hey, I'm confused about this."
Yeah, well, you
Why you
guys.
ask? You're walking into an establishment. If you're not aware of how they,
Well, I mean, like you
Of
guys
the
need to
policy
be
of
more
procedure.
upfront to tell
Entertainer.
people what's going on. I mean, like
You
you
don't wanna
gotta
talk to
tell
the entertainer
people
with
what's
me?
going on
I'll
before
go
you
in
come
front.
in.
you want to take call?
What are you gonna do? Bribe her? Man, I can't stand police like you. Like you just automatically side with the business. I had it
So-
all on recording.
You have nothing on recording. You have a song playing and recording. That's all I heard in that recording.
Well, if you had
on top of that,
headphones
I'm
on,
not
you
going to
can-
sit here and accommodate to you. Okay?
Yeah, because you're accommodating to the rich people.
I'm not accommodating. I'm accommodating to what they called for. They have a service, right? They provided said service to you. Now, when it comes down to you seeing how much said service is, you're automatically saying, "Oh shit, I didn't
It was
know
30
that."
minutes for $35. That's what she said.
Okay.
Okay, so the guy was sitting there, and I was like, he's like, how much? I was like, would you like a dance? He's like, how much for dance? I'm like, $35 for table dance, which is like the most shitty dance, and I'm like, or $35 as well for lap dance. And he's like, okay, and he's like, how much for private? Your private? I'm like, okay, private room is gonna be up half an hour or the hour. I'm like, it's gonna be few $100s. He's like, okay. He's like, oh, that's a lot. And I'm like, okay. Then we talked a little bit more. It's your first time. He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, would you like to do a dance? And I'm like, at $35 a song. And he's like, okay, yeah. He's like, okay, let's just do that. So he gets up, goes for a lap dance. Every song, because I know that it's his first song, I tell him, okay, this is the second song. Okay, this is the third song. And they're monitoring me. Like, the guy's standing at, yeah, there's like a buzzer. Like, at the timer, it's going beep every song. After like 5 songs, and I was updating him every song. 5 songs, the guy is going like this to me, like 5, and I was already updating him, like, okay, now we're about to start song number 6. So once I say, oh, we're starting song number 6, and he sees the guy going like, you did 5, he's like, oh, well, how much is that? I'm like, well, you know, I'm like, it's 35 a song, like I had already told you. He's like, oh, you said it was $35 for 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, I told you upstairs was only upstairs is 30 minutes or an hour, and it's hundreds,
Right.
like plural of dollars, and you were like, whoa, and I had told you it was $35 for a table dance and a lap dance. So if anything, the lap dance in your mind would be more. But like, so you already knew the table dance and the lap dance was $35. He's like, oh my god. So then I'm like, well, you have to pay me because like I have to pay $10 a song for this song. Like we're being monitored. It's an open room. It's not like we're in private. Like everything's on camera. So he's like, so then the guy's like, well, you're gonna have to pay. We're gonna like, you have to pay her. We're gonna call the police. He's like, well, I think he just pressed record right after he said it. He's like, I've been recording it. Like she said it was 30 minutes for 35. I'm like, I never in the world would say that. I've been coming here, like I've been here for a long time. He like pulls out his phone. So I was like, please.
He did try to
I was
give
like,
us a recording or
I was like,
some sort.
please, no, I wanted him to play it. I'm like, please play the recording. Then when the worker was like, "Oh, we're gonna call the police." He's like, "Well, I'm gonna call the police," and then he like got on the phone. And I was just like, I was like, "Please show the recording. Call, like, do whatever you need to do." And I've seen this before because I've been doing this for 14. I'm 33. I've been doing this since I was like 18 or legal. And I have friends and me, and like sometimes you'll get the odd guy that will come and like they know the price. They've been.
I would say I called a cap on what she was talking about, how many lap dances are passed. Like, they'll let you know how many lap dances have passed. Like, she ain't, not a lot of, majority strippers ain't gonna tell you how many lap dances have, how many songs have passed. They won't even tell you. They just let that joint keep on accumulating until they get to a point where, oh, you owe $300, $400. They won't even let you know. But listen, if you want to have fun, have fun. You know, because honestly, in my opinion, going to a strip club, if you're not too careful, if you're not wise, I would say going to, having your fun, like going to a club, strip club, whatever, it's a lot more cheaper than getting a ring for a wedding ring for a girl that none of y'all going to be loyal to. That none of y'all ain't going to be loyal to. So if you want to have your fun, man, make sure you just pay that tab, man. Just saying.
They'll do the dance, and then they just want to get away with a free, like they're trying to get away with a free dance, and because they kind of
try to play ignorant, like they don't know.
They play.
Perfect out there. Your ignorance is not giving you an excuse.
No, because they know, because some guys.
That's a good one. I'm gonna use that one.
because
some guys
we
know
get that all the
we can't.
time.
Some guys know that you can't like beat them. Like some guys know their rights, and they know
Right.
some clubs will not like be like some clubs don't want the problem. So
Yeah, so
they'll
they'll let
they'll let it go, and they'll let the girl take the
loss,
loss.
right.
Thank God the guys here, they care about us.
You're more than welcome to come ask you if you were confused.
Right, exactly.
But
You
he
asked.
knew that. No, the problem is he knew. So I was
So
like,
he knew that it was $35
he
per
knew,
song.
and he's like trying it on purpose, and that's what's bothering me.
She's smarter than what you. Yeah, what's going
Got
on?
it.
Because
Okay.
I really broke it down because I knew he hasn't been here before. I literally told him a bunch of times. He
Exactly what you
chose and knew. That's why I was like, okay.
All right, what's your name?
Dustin.
Dustin. All right. So I went inside,
Yeah.
spoke with Ivy,
Yeah.
and I had Ivy explain to me how she explained to the new customers the
Yeah, she didn't
process.
explain it properly then.
Okay, so when you're in there and you hear the buzzer, what do you believe that means?
I didn't know what that means.
So you just sat there for roughly 30 minutes,
That was 35 minutes.
35
The whole
minutes.
entire from front to back and me going inside.
Okay.
Okay. If you like plump and curvy women, you need to stop scrolling.
All right, so your tab is 175.
Yeah, I'm not
Right.
paying that. I'm sending this off to the FBI too. I'll have you
You
guys
can send it to whoever you want to send it to, sir.
Yeah, that's sex trafficking. I can literally send that off to the FBI.
Okay.
Bro, get the hell up out of there, man. Now you're trying to make excuses to not be able to pay your bill. Bro, you definitely going to jail because that was such an idiot move. Like, why would you making a dumb accusation like that? Like, come on, man, just pay your bill. That's childish right there.
Is she wanting me to pay it? Is she wanting him to pay it, or is she going to pursue charges?
Well, she has to pay for the time to them.
It would be a misdemeanor, but just because of the amount, but
Yeah, that's not a crime, buddy.
Yes, it is.
It
is,
a crime.
buddy.
Say for it is.
So calm down with the attitude, bro.
Hold on. She
No,
was
you hold
offering-
on. Shut
she
up.
was offering
Shut
prostitution.
up and listen. It is a crime,
Yeah, she was offering the
buddy.
prostitution. I declined.
Okay, you are denying goods and services for payment. Okay? It actually falls under the statute of defrauding an innkeeper in Florida. So
you
yes,
pay
it is a crime. It's a
175.
misdemeanor crime. We'll cut you a court date.
Right.
But we can put you in handcuffs and throw you in the back of the car while we write it, or you can stand here. Or you can pay your tab and you can be on your way. So those are your choices. What do you want to do?
Hold on.
No, I'm not going to hold on. These are your choices. What do you want to do? Do you want to pay him, or do you want to go in the back of a car while we cut your court date? Hello? Yeah, God. Yeah, man, just put your hands behind your back. Don't fucking move, bro.
Hey, y'all gonna get tased. Hey, you're gonna get tased. Get down, you're gonna get tased. It's your last warning. Get down, you're gonna get tased.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands.
Hold on, it's
You're gonna
phone in my
get
pocket, dude.
tased.
Hey,
Last warning.
hey, there's no reason for excessive force.
No one's being excessive. We're asking you to put your hands behind your back.
Hey,
and
what the
refuse it.
fuck, dude?
12-17 Alpha West.
I want your department fucking literally investigated. Just broke my fucking watch,
We
dude.
got him detained. What'd
What'd you do with my cell phone?
It's right here, dude.
10-4. I'm monitoring their code 4. We're just placing them under arrest.
So if I pay the bill, I get out of this.
Well, that's that.
Come on, man.
Now you're getting a resisting charge on top of it, bro.
Bro, you could have just paid the stripper bill and then you could have been on your way. Why did you have to go this route? Now you got to pay even more to get a bill. And you got to pay the bail bonds now. And you got to pay the court fees and all of that stuff. And you could have just paid that little chunk of change, small chunk of change, and been on your way.
What? Yep. I ain't resisting.
When a police
I
officer
was
tells
trying
you,
to fucking pull
when
it
a
over to
police
the
officer tells
FBI.
you to put your hands behind your back,
I didn't
you
do
don't run.
nothing wrong.
You don't run backwards.
You're fucking nuts, man.
Get off.
Give me my cell phone, man. Can't be leaving my
Shit
cell
about
phone
that.
and shit.
Walk over here.
Hey, man, I'm fucking literally in contact with the FBI right now, motherfucker.
Good for you.
What the fuck are you doing? You're fucking insane. I'm getting in trouble for turning down prostitution. Have you ever fucking heard of that? What are you taking all my items for?
Because you're going in the back of a cop car, dude. You're under arrest.
Under arrest? That ain't how you properly detain someone anyway.
I'm glad you know how to do my job, brother.
Oh, yeah, you fucking did excessive force. You don't even fucking literally give me an option to fucking literally prove myself.
We did.
I did. I showed the fucking proof and you said it was wrong. What the fuck's wrong with you people? You guys are nuts.
Here, lean back.
What? Ain't nothing. They literally fucking scan your body before you go in.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about me, bro.
Worried about you? You're fucking an insane fucking lunatic. That's what
Okay,
you
thank
are.
You.
This is my...
You get the other cell phone?
Yeah, I got it.
His
Okay.
he has 280s in there.
He was showing me. He showed me.
Ohio. They're both out of Ohio, but there's like a
No, better ID.
this one.
Polo, do you have a brown bag? That's
I have nothing in my car.
I just don't want that stuff to fall. Hold on.
Man, if only this guy would have paid the stripper bill and he would have been on his way. Bro, this is why it's important for men, especially young men like this guy in the video, needs a father around the house, needs a father figure around the house. Seriously, man, this childish is the reason is because there's no father figure in the picture, and there's not a lot of father figures out there with their sons telling them to do the right thing. So listen, man, this is
Fly away.
so y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I hope y'all like the video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.